Two more former WWE champions declare for most star-studded Royal Rumble in history. Hello guys, I'm Georgia. To you, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for latest news updates. The WWE Men's Royal Rumble match of 2025 was already shaping up to be one for the ages after the news that Roman Reigns, John Cena, and CM Punk had declared their entry into the match that gives the winner a one-way ticket to the main event of WrestleMania 41. But the stakes just got even higher following an explosive start to Monday Night Raw on Netflix. The opening segment saw CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre all collide in a fiery verbal clash that not only reignited old rivalries, but officially added their names to an already stacked Royal Rumble lineup. And as expected, tensions ran sky high. Punk kicked off the show with his trademark mix skills, addressing the San Jose crowd in style. Fresh off his hard-fought victory over Rollins last week, Punk asked the crowd if they watched him beat Rollins, to which they roared in response. He took a moment to reflect on his return to the Rumble, recalling how last year's event nearly ended his career after he tore his tricep. Punk teased the crowd by slipping into a familiar John Cena mannerism, even hinting at some unfinished business between them. But before he could enjoy the moment, Rollins' music hit, and Punk was sent into a comedic frenzy of frustration at being interrupted again. The next Royal Rumble may be the biggest ever. Rollins, who was sporting a black eye from last week's match, interrupted Punk to remind him that their story is far from over in. Despite his loss, Rollins stood tall, stating that he is a man of his word, while accusing Punk of being the opposite. "I'd rather be the worst version of myself than any version of you," Rollins said, while calling his defeat to Punk the worst loss of his career. Rollins then declared his intention to enter the Royal Rumble, vowing to eliminate Punk and end his dreams of headlining WrestleMania. And that was it. Except it wasn't. Punk called Rollins out for taking the easy way out by entering the Rumble instead of settling their score in a singles match. But before they could handle things, Drew McIntyre's music hit, and the Scottish Warrior made his way to the stage with a microphone in hand. McIntyre, who last saw Punk in a Hell in a Cell match, covered in blood and begging for his career, revealed he was there to speak to Rollins. McIntyre unleashed a scathing critique of Rollins, calling him an act and accusing him of having a selfish agenda. McIntyre didn't stop there, pointing out Rollins' failure to intervene during the Bloodline saga, labeling him pathetic. McIntyre then added he would be a reluctant hero and stop Roman Reigns from winning the Rumble. Oh boy. This is going to be a biggie.